I am privileged to extend my warm welcome to our chief guest in this inaugural ceremony, Dr. Suraj P. Khanna, sir, Senior Principal Scientist in National Physical Laboratory, Delhi. And guest of honor, Dr. Rajiv Dixit, sir, Director, College Development Council, DAVV, Indore. I take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt welcome to our principal, Dr. Premlata Gupta ma'am. My heartiest welcome to Dr. Pradeep Joshi sir, Head Department of Mathematics, Dr. Jitendra Tripathi sir, Head Department of Physics, Dr. Ruchi Srivastav madam, Head Department of Chemistry, and Dr. Naveen Joshi sir, Head Department of Biotechnology. Thank you all for your gracious presence. My warm and heartiest welcome to all the participants from various parts of India who have come all the way to IPS Academy Indore for engaging in an unparalleled intellectual duel, a captivating cerebral endeavor. Welcome to this esteemed platform where brilliance collides with knowledge. With warm heart, I extend my heartiest welcome to all the colleagues and non-teaching staff and students of ISR to the 7th National IPSA Science Quiz Competition 2024. Welcome to this grand amalgam of intellect and wisdom. It's an honor to stand before you today to host this popular scientific competition of the city that serves as a beacon of knowledge and excellence. I am thrilled to guide you through this spellbinding journey. Let's embark in this journey with the blessings of Mother Saraswati by lighting the lamp as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, goddess of knowledge, a symbolic moment that signifies the dispelling of darkness and igniting of thought, wisdom, and enlightenment. May I invite our guests, Principal Ma'am, and heads on stage for the Saraswati Vandana and lighting of lamp. I request Principal Ma'am and guests to kindly remain on stage. By witnessing the lamp being lit with its flame upwards, may it inspire us all. It stands as a testament to the power of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance. As the lamp's light continues to radiate throughout the day, let it remind us of our collective commitment to knowledge, harmony, and progress, of course, scientific aptitude. A beautiful plant is like having a friend around. It pleases soul and brings patience. With this beautiful feeling, please join me in giving our guests the most cordial welcomes. It's my privilege and pleasure to welcome our chief guest of today's function, Dr. Suraj P. Khanna, Senior Principal Scientist, Physical Laboratory, Delhi, who has achieved excellence and recognition in the field of quantum cascade lasers and high mobility device. May I invite Dr. Premlata Gupta ma'am to present plant sapling as a gesture of expressing gratitude and appreciation. Please put your hands together for Dr. Suraj P. Khanna. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. May I invite Dr. Pradeep Joshi, sir, Head Department of Mathematics, to welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Rajiv Dikshit, sir, a distinguished personality and researcher, teacher, and administrator. Please put your hands together for Dr. Rajiv Dikshit, sir. Thank you so much. The National Science Day is celebrated every year on 28th February to commemorate the discovery of Raman effect in 1928. This occasion is celebrated everywhere in the country by conducting theme-based science communication activities as an inspiration to future generations to pursue their goals in science. The theme launched by the Union Minister of State Science and Technology triggers celebration of National Science Day, especially in school and colleges throughout the country. As a mark of this celebration, we in ISR commemorate National Science Day to recognize science grandeur and make India Atmanirbhar through science. We also hope our scientific contributions, no matter how small, have the power to shape not only the future of our nation, but also contribute significantly towards global advancement, justifying the theme of National Science Day. We in ISR observe this auspicious occasion every year by organizing national level science quiz contest, and this is our 7th consecutive year. So a very big round of applause for ISR. Thank you. This competition displays the healthy competence of students and their aptitude in science. And such event is a commendable and enthralling way to celebrate the glory of science and its milestones. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way, as quoted by John Maxwell. She is a visionary leader who has guided and motivated many people with her wisdom and experience. We are honored and humbled by her presence and generosity. Under the guidance and vision of our principal of IPS Academy, ISR is able to reveal appreciating imaginative instincts and brilliance of the talented participants. Her technical detailing helps us to improve and add a feather to our cap. I am privileged to have the honor to invite our dynamic leader of the institution, Dr. Premlata Gupta Madam, to say a few words on IPSA and National Science Day. Madam, please.
Esteemed guest, Dr. Suraj Khanna sir, Senior Scientist, NPL, Delhi, distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Rajiv Dikshit sir, distinguished participants from all over the part of nation, all heads of the department, academic committee members, and my colleagues. Heartiest and warm welcome to everyone. I am deeply honored and privileged to address on 7th National IPSA Science Quiz. on occasion of National Science Day celebration. On this occasion, I remember Dr. APJ Kalam few words. All of us do not have equal talent, but all of us have equal opportunity to develop our talent. Government of India designated 28 February as National Science Day in 1986 to honor the contribution of Dr. C.V. Raman, a renowned Indian physicist known for the discovering of the Raman effect. The theme of 2024 National Science Day is Indigenous Technology for Viksit Bharat, to reflect a strategic focus in promoting public appreciation for science, technology, and innovation and accomplishment of Indian scientists to address challenges through homegrown technologies for overall well-being. This year, we have large number of participants from all over the India for National IPSA Science Quiz. This shows the popularity of our quiz contest not only in state but nationally. Now I would like to share few information about our academy. IPS Academy, a premier institute of Central India, has become celebrated brand name and has carved unique identity for itself as a center of excellence under the visionary leader of our President, Architect Achal Chaudhary, and Vice President, Mr. Yogenji Jain. Academy has grown leaps and bounds. The Academy, with 16 colleges, more than 80 courses, about 500 teachers, more than 12,000 students, boasts a unique, marvelous infrastructure spread over 60 acres of lush green terrain. The various institutes, housed in separate aesthetically designed buildings, have state-of-art infrastructure with qualified, skilled, and experienced faculties. The journey of 30 years of IPS Academy is great, with achievements and accolades in the name of IPS Academy, Limca Book of World Record, Guinness Book of World Record. Our Management Institute is accredited by NAC with A++ grade. Institute of Engineering is NBA accredited, and Institute of Science and Research is best among private institute in basic sciences in the state. ISR presently running 13 UG PG programs and PhD programs also. More than 30 faculty members in science are PhD holders. They publish about 300 research papers in last 4 years in reputed journals. Mapcast, IUCDAE, and self-funded projects are accomplished, and some of them are running. The key pillars that will help any institute to achieve greater heights are best results and placements. Our two departments, chemistry and physics, recognized as research centers by DAVV. About 400 faculty members are research supervisors, and more than 20 research scholars are pursuing PhD here. Now, on this platform, I would like to address a critical issue to young generation that plagues our agriculture landscape. the irrational use of pesticide in India. While pesticides play a crucial role in protecting crops from pests and diseases, their excessive and indiscriminate use poses severe threats to human health, the environment, and the long-term sustainability of our agriculture practices. Farmers, who are backbone of our nation, often resort the irrational use of pesticide due to lack of awareness, limited access information, and economic pressures. It is imperative that we spread awareness about the judicious and responsible use of pesticide to safeguard both environment and health of those who toil on the fields. It is my request to young generation who belongs to villages that they take responsibility and make aware our farmers about the hazardous effect of pesticides. Lastly, I wholeheartedly pay thanks to our guests for their support and sharing their precious time with us. I also congratulate academic coordinator Dr. Deepi Jain, academic team, and ISR family, faculties, and other staff. I hope this competition will be a challenging and interesting, and everyone will enjoy in getting knowledge. Best wishes to all participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your wonderful words, ma'am. Our guest of honor, Dr. Rajiv Dikshit sir, is Director, College Development Council, Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, Indore. A versatile academic administrator, teacher, and researcher, he has over 30 years of experience. Dr. Dikshit's research interest lies in physical, solid-state chemistry, heterogeneous catalysis, non-porous materials, and green chemistry. Sir was Dean of Student Welfare Committee at Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, government nominee in managing bodies of various universities like JP, ISEC University, and Oriental University, and so on. Sir was affiliation and selection committee member of DAVV and headed Department of Chemistry in various government colleges. Sir was also associate NCC officer, lieutenant, estate officer and administrative officer in Holker Science College. I would like to invite sir to say a few words for our aspiring students.
परम आदरणीय सूरज खन्ना सर, इस संस्थान की बहुत डायनेमिक प्रिंसिपल प्रेमलता गुप्ता मैडम, मेरे बहुत सारे मित्र बोलूँगा मैं, फैकल्टी मेंबर्स, प्यारे स्टूडेंट्स, और कितने स्टेट से टीमें आई हैं मैडम? 5 स्टेट से जो आप लोग आए इंदौर में, आपका मैं विशेष तौर से स्वागत करता हूँ इस देश के सबसे स्वच्छतम शहर में। आप लोग कुछ, चूँकि आप लोग पढ़ रहे हैं तो आपको मालूम होगा इंदौर की ये एक ऑनर है कि हम लोग पिछले 7 साल से क्लीनलीनेस में नंबर 1 है कंट्री में। मालूम है ना आपको, बाहर वालों को? तो ऐसे शहर में मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूँ, और मैं आज इस अपॉर्चुनिटी को इस तरीके से यूज़ करना चाहता हूँ कि सीवी रमन के बारे में 2-3 नए पॉइंट्स मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ। सीवी रमन को आप लोग जानते होंगे कि साइंस डे हम लोग मनाते हैं 28 फरवरी को। क्या उनका बर्थडे है? क्या बर्थडे नहीं है ना? क्या है 28 फरवरी को? नोबेल प्राइज नहीं, उन्होंने अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट को पब्लिश किया था 28 फरवरी को। नोबेल प्राइज की भी डेट नहीं है। तो दो तीन चीज़ें मैं जो आपको बताना चाहता हूँ, आपको निश्चित रूप से बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लगेंगी। सीवी रमन ने अपनी जो डिग्री थी फिजिक्स की, मैथमेटिक्स की, वो डिग्री करी थी उन्होंने मद्रास यूनिवर्सिटी से। और उस समय जो भी आउटस्टैंडिंग स्टूडेंट होता था वो रिसर्च के लिए कहाँ जाता था, यूके जाता था, एब्रॉड जाता था। पर सीवी रमन की हेल्थ बहुत पुअर हेल्थ थी इनकी। ही वॉज इन वेरी फीबल कंडीशन। तो इनकी हेल्थ कंडीशन के कारण वो विदेश नहीं जा पाए। ही वॉज ए वेरी ब्रिलियंट स्टूडेंट, किंतु हेल्थ ने उनको परमिट नहीं किया। तो उन्होंने यहीं पे भारत में रह करके, और चूंकि साइंस की रिसर्च एक्टिविटी में तो वो इन्वॉल्व हो नहीं पा रहे थे, उस समय ऐसे इंस्टीट्यूशन नहीं थे हमारे देश में, और थे तो भी वो इंडियंस के लिए ओपन नहीं थे। तो वो क्या कर रहे थे, उन्होंने एक जो रॉयल सर्विसेज थी, इकोनॉमिक सर्विसेज, उसको उन्होंने ज्वाइन किया, इंडियन इकोनॉमिक सर्विसेज को। स्टूडेंट किसके थे, वो फिजिक्स के, पर उन्होंने कौन सी सर्विस ज्वाइन करी, इंडियन इकोनॉमिक सर्विस। और उनकी पोस्टिंग हुई कलकत्ता में। कलकत्ता में उनकी पोस्टिंग हुई, पर उनके अंदर का जो फिजिक्स था वो अंदर उनके जीवित था। तो वो 11 से 5 जो ऑफिस आवर्स हैं, उसके बाद में, उस ऑफिस आवर्स के बाद में वो किसी ऐसे स्थान की तलाश में थे जहाँ पे वो अपनी जो फिजिक्स की उनकी जो झील है उसको वो फुलफिल कर पाए। तो उनको मालूम पड़ा कि कलकत्ता में एक ऐसा इंस्टीट्यूट है जो कि भारत के लोगों के द्वारा बनाया गया रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट है। उसका नाम था इंडियन एसोसिएशन फॉर कल्टीवेशन ऑफ साइंस। नाम सुना है आप लोगों ने? इंडियन एसोसिएशन फॉर कल्टीवेशन ऑफ साइंस एक इंस्टीट्यूट कलकत्ता में उस समय उनको मालूम हुआ कि ये हमारे पेट्रियोटिक साइंटिस्ट हैं, उन्होंने इस इंस्टीट्यूट को यहाँ पे कलकत्ता में इस्टेब्लिश किया है। वहाँ मिनिमम रिसर्च की फैसिलिटीज भी थी। तो 11 से 5 काम करने के बाद में वो उस इंडियन एसोसिएशन फॉर कल्टीवेशन ऑफ साइंस में अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहे थे, और उस एक्सपेरिमेंट करते करते उन्होंने ये जो आप रमन इफेक्ट है उसकी इन्होंने वहाँ पे खोज की। तो ये कितनी महत्वपूर्ण बात है, देखिए कितनी एडवर्स कंडीशन में उन्होंने नोबेल प्राइज जीता। पूरी की पूरी जो गवर्नमेंट थी वो हम लोगों के अगेंस्ट में थी। वो चाहते नहीं थे कि भारत में बेसिक रिसर्च डेवलप हो। वो किस प्रकार की रिसर्च डेवलप करना चाहते थे ब्रिटिशर्स? अप्लाइड रिसर्च, जो यूजफुल हो। किसके लिए यूजफुल हो? जो उनके ऑब्जेक्टिव थे उसको फुलफिल करने के लिए। किंतु सीवी रमन और इंडियन एसोसिएशन फॉर कल्टीवेशन ऑफ साइंस की स्थापना करी थी महेंद्र लाल सरकार ने, डॉक्टर महेंद्र लाल सरकार। आप लोग कभी इसको सर्च करिएगा नेट पे। महेंद्र लाल सरकार क्या थे? ही वॉज एमडी डॉक्टर। तो देखिए आप, एक डॉक्टर ने बेसिक रिसर्च के लिए एक इंस्टीट्यूट बनाया, उसका नाम था इंडियन एसोसिएशन फॉर कल्टीवेशन ऑफ साइंस। वहाँ पे सीवी रमन ने रिसर्च करके नोबेल प्राइज जीता। तो ये बड़ी महत्वपूर्ण बातें, बहुत थ्रिल करती हैं ये चीज़ें। अभी आज़ादी के अमृत महोत्सव में मैं खन्ना सर को बता रहा था, हम लोग एक संस्था से जुड़े हुए हैं, विज्ञान भारती। हम लोगों ने इस तथ्य को पूरे देश में रखा है कि हमारे साइंटिस्ट का कितना बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है हमारे देश को स्वतंत्र करने में, हमारे देश को देश बनाने में, नेशन बिल्डिंग में कितना बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन हमारे साइंटिस्ट का है। मेरे ख्याल से आज इतना काफ़ी है, फिर अपन लोग कभी और अलग से कार्यक्रम करेंगे इस संबंध में। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful information you have provided to our students. And I must, with your due permission, say I'm really honored and deeply privileged to have such a rich, resourceful person, yet very simple person. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing this occasion. I am delighted to take this opportunity to introduce our chief guest of today's event, Dr. Suraj P. Khanna, an esteemed scholar who obtained his PhD in electronic and electrical engineering from the prestigious University of Leeds in United Kingdom in 2008. Sir continued his academic journey as a postdoctoral research associate, where he made remarkable contributions in the field of quantum cascade lasers and high mobility devices. Later, Dr. Khanna worked as research fellow at Northwestern University in Evanston, USA, where he delved into the intricate realm of dilute magnetic semiconductors. Dr. Khanna joined CSIR National Physical Laboratory in New Delhi, India as principal scientist, and seeing his recognition and scientific output and expertise, he was promoted to senior principal scientist. Currently, his research endeavors are centered around resistive switching in e-textiles, captivating areas at the forefront of scientific innovation. The profound impact of Dr. Khanna's work is evident through his publication record, and he has over 100 SAI journal articles over the last 17 years, including Nature Publication Group. Additionally, he has exceptional contributions in esteemed media outlets like Invention Intelligence, Nouricia.com, azooptics.com, and so on. I would like to request Dr. Khanna sir to please address the gathering. Please put a big round of applause for sir. You need a mic, sir? Or you speak from me?
हेलो.
एक्चुअली रिकॉर्डिंग में ऑडियो नहीं आ पाएगा आपका. बाकी आप ये भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं.
A very good morning to everybody, and from the on? A very good morning to everybody, and from the outset, I want to give a huge thanks to the principal ma'am and the organizers who have given me this opportunity to share my few words to you. And as the youth of India, you are basically the future of India. So it's my small effort with few slides. I'll try to discuss about my institute, NPL, where presently I'm working. So what kind of things we are doing over there. And then, as I was suggested, to give two examples, like basically people who would have done PhD and then gone on to establish their careers. And I should be knowing them personally very well. So that was the criteria, okay? So I have chosen two people. I'll share their stories with you, and I hope that it may help you to decide and pursue science as a career, and it may go into industry or it may go into academics. So that can be chosen at a later stage. So to begin with, many thanks for introducing me and discussing about my career itself. So I'll give a brief overview. Like for my PhD work, I did fabricate terahertz quantum cascade lasers. So those are basically very small solid state semiconductor lasers which would be giving out light in terahertz range. So now what is terahertz? So terahertz is basically 10 to power 12 hertz, okay? So it's a special kind of radiation that can be used to look through the clothes to look for any objectionable material any person may be carrying, okay? So that was the application of terahertz, okay? And then I spent some time at Northwestern University looking at some other kind of dilute semiconductor materials, and then eventually I moved on to National Physical Laboratory, where I've done a number of different experiments, and those have been published in a number of journals, okay? I will probably go through it in a very, very short way in next slides. Okay, so that's my institute. It's a premium laboratory based at New Delhi. So basically, our institute was, foundation stone was laid in 1947, and then it was inaugurated in 1950. And then what we do basically is we are the premier institute which is supposed to take care of all the metrology standards, okay? So by, what do we mean by metrology? Like all kind of measurement activities, what you do. Like let's suppose you go to buy a meter of cloth, okay? So then whether you're getting that meter of cloth or not, okay, that will be traced back to whether that merchant is using the correct ruler to measure it, okay? And where does he get his traceability? So that's the responsibility at the back end is of our institute. And then we do it in a comparative manner with the national metrology institutes of other countries, okay? So that we come to an agreement that what is 1 meter for me, the same is a meter for other countries, so that it helps in international trade, okay? Okay, so this slide basically gives some idea about what is metrological traceability. So basically it's an unbroken chain of calibrations for quality, each contributing to the measurement uncertainty, okay? So basically each of the 7 SI units, they have inbuilt program which is agreed upon by the different countries so that each of the countries can produce a metrological traceability, okay? So that helps to develop their industry and production of different materials and equipments in whatever they want to excel, okay? So, okay, so what do we mean by measurement? Okay, so measurement needs to have a precision and accuracy, okay? So when precision is there, so you'll end up with the first picture that most of your dots will go at the same place, but it will be out from the center, okay? So then if you have accuracy and no precision, you'll go to the next step, okay? So that there is no precision, but accuracy is there because you are more centered around the center, okay? And then for the third one, basically, if there is no precision and no accuracy, so it means you are nowhere. You are not having neither the precision, neither the accuracy. And then if you have both precision and accuracy, you are spot on, okay? So that's what metrology helps us in doing. And that is very much critical for any kind of industrial activity what you're doing, okay? So we can go to the next slide, okay? So if we look at the history of metrology in India, okay, so in Manu Smriti also we have a description which was the duty of the king, that the king should examine the weights and balances every 6 months to ensure true measurements and to mark them with the royal stamp, okay? So India inherently had a historical evidence also that we have been following some kind of standards in past also. And then, which is quite evident with our excavations in Harappa, where people have found the sizes of the brick, they were nearly identical. And how did they do it? Because all the, bricklayers and other people, they were following certain standards of measurement, okay? So we can go to the next slide. Okay, so this gives the relevance of metrology in terms of international requirement, okay? Because if you look at this 787 Dreamliner, it has got different parts, okay? And each of these different parts are built or manufactured in a different country. So let's suppose every country has got a different set of rules, okay? So then when the main assembly is going to happen, they will not talk to each other. All the parts will be incompatible. So you understand the need to come to an agreement in terms of measurement. So that's what the national metrology institutes of various countries do. Okay, they maintain the primary units at the back end, and then they provide that traceability to the various industries. Next slide. Okay, so what happens if we don't actually follow the standards? So these two are the, big blunders, you can say, where conversion, for the first one, if you look at conversion from millimeter to inches, they used 2.45 instead of 25.4, okay? So that was incorrect, okay? So that caused the satellite to miss Venus completely, okay, and was sent hurling into the space. So that was a wastage of almost $2 billion of money, okay? And similar problem happened with the Mars Climate Orbiter, where it missed the planet completely and lost in space. Because the Europeans were using one kind of units, and the people across the Atlantic, USA, they were using different kind of units. So these kind of mistakes can be avoided if a central agreement comes in terms of meteorological standards. Okay, so now NPL does a very important work to support all prominent kind of industries, be it defense or space or heavy electrical or BIS. So all this is just a small list of companies where we provide traceability and calibration of different standards for them. Okay, next slide. And then these are a number of activities in which NPL's efforts are divided into. So these are 6 different divisions which look into different requirements, and they have further subdivisions, okay? And we have got all kind of expensive and state-of-the-art equipments that may help you characterize your materials or thin films to achieve to the industrial requirements, okay? And now I was asked like how people from other institutes, they can interact with NPL, okay? So this is the kind of setup we have got on the website, where anybody from outside institute, they can go and they can look into that NPL outreach for national development. So once you go there, it will open up a list where all the equipments are given in the first column, and one can choose or explore like what facilities we have got, and then as per your requirement, you can drop in an email to the required person, and then you can try to engage in that facility. Slide. Okay, so now comes like just a small overview of my latest work. Pointer would be very helpful, but pointer nahi hai. Chaliye, ruk jiye. Okay, so basically what we did was, around 2 years back, we started looking at a number of different samples which were procured from the industry, okay? So I basically belong to more of a kind of basic research. I have less contribution to the metrology side, but I work on the basic research side. So basically, we took an industrial sample which was a industrial grade yarn, okay? So when we tried to understand the electrical properties of that, we came across a wonderful property of it which gave us a memristive behavior. Okay, so now the question comes, what is a memristor? Okay, so if I think most of you might have heard that electrical components, basic electrical components would be a resistor, capacitor, and an inductor. Okay. But a fourth component has also been proposed, which is called a memristor. Okay, memristor is a resistor with a memory. And up till now, most of the commercial activities which have been happening towards memristive research, they work on high density devices. Okay, and some of the components are already available. Okay, in market, which can be used like your SD card, and then you can try to use it for archival storage. Okay, so but this is for the first time we use a simple yarn which is available industrially, and it's very cost effective. And then we had shown that memristive response in this yarn. Okay, I can go into more technical details, but I think because of the lack of the time, I'll just give some introduction into this, and I have already spoken with DP ma'am, so probably we'll try to discuss more on this, and then the students at IPS, then they can take benefit out of this. So I think, you go to the next slide, please. So then basically we moved from the yarn to the textile, okay? So when we moved to the textile, again we saw a memristive kind of behavior, and here what we found was, like, it was able to mimic how your signal passes in a nerve cell, okay? So we showed that kind of behavior in this. Go to the next slide, please. And then we did publish very good papers out of this research, and then we thought, okay, can we take this research out of the lab? Okay, that's where we invented a small kit from that textile material, which can be operated with a 9-volt battery. And the idea is to demonstrate students the basic operating principle of any memristor. So a memristor can show 0 and 1 kind of state by applying a simple voltage pulse from your 9-volt battery, okay? So that kit we are already we have taken it to different schools, like they have been under this Jigyasa program. So we have already shown that kit to different schools, and students have been very enthusiastic to learn about new concept. And similarly, we are talking with a college in Delhi University, so they are also trying to look into like how they can use this kit for teaching purpose at their facilities, okay? And another example where in the at IIC, we are also trying to understand and help them like what new we can do with this kit. Same thing I have discussed with your DP ma'am. So we might come up with a certain plan where we can share this kit with you, and then probably we can try to do some, she can lead into doing some kind of new research. Go to the next slide. Okay, so this gives a very, very brief overview of my collaborators. So they are all across different places in India and USA. Okay, so these are the new initiatives at CSR NPL where I am involved in. So that is basically we are trying to set up a measurement and calibration facility in terahertz frequency range. And we are also trying to establish the quantum farad, okay? And yes, we are also doing large area electronics, which is e-textiles based. And then there are certain things which we are trying to look into, that how we can support the, the industrial requirements under the India semiconductor mission, which Government of India has come up with very recently, okay? And I think that's my email ID, anybody can write to me. Let's go to the next slide, okay. Okay, so now basically, this is where I want to talk more about, okay? So the basic idea is, like, many of you may or may not want to go for a PhD, okay? But with these two next slides, the first one is a very good friend of mine. I know him from 2004, okay? So he did his PhD from the textile department of University of Leeds, okay? And then at present he is running his own facility at Sonipat and Panipat. He is kind of running a industrial facility, okay? So students can take motivation from such stories, like how, like, coming from KV, like he did his BTech from NIT, and then he did some of the trainings, and then he went up to doing MSc at University of Leeds, and then PhD from the University of Leeds itself. And then he went into setting up his own industrial facility where he is making very, very niche kind of yarn and textiles, which he is able to give to other industries for some technical applications like anti-cut and many similar kind of things. Okay? And on the other side, he's very eagerly or enthusiastically collaborating with scientists like me to find new capabilities and applications of the material he is producing. So that's what is required. Like there needs to be overlap between the industry and the scientists to look into new areas. Okay, so that's what we have tried to achieve here, and this is one kind of example for the students where they can take up a PhD and then go into industry. And the next, please. And the next example I would give is Dr. Pankaj Khanna. So, he did his PhD, okay, but then he established his career in academia, okay. And how he went about it basically, like he did his BSc, MSc in geology from Delhi University, and then he went for doing a PhD degree from Rice University, and then a postdoc, and then he ended up doing a, joining as faculty at IIT Gandhinagar. So that, and he's one of the renowned people in the sedimentologist, okay. So he has been doing research in various areas, like contributing towards climate change, okay. So, the basic idea here is you can take up a PhD, and then depending on your likes and dislikes, you can try to go either towards setting up your own industrial work, or you can go to academia, okay. So you can probably try to look up at their profiles, and then probably you can take more inspiration from that, okay. Next. So I think that was a brief. Like I can go on more, like, but I think we have certain time limit. So I would like to thank again all the organizers and wonderful audience, and you are sitting at a very good place, and I think IPS has got all the basic criteria and approach and the infrastructure. They are trying to do the best for you, okay. And I was very impressed when the ma'am took me around, and she showed that a lot of new publications they have done in very high impact factor journals. So I think you are at one of the best places, and you should seriously look into R&D as a career, and you can then decide which way to take your work, okay, at a later stage. But you're at a good place, you're doing, means you just need to put your hard work in to get success now. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words and information you provided on NPL. It will be very beneficial for the research scholars and our future students who are research aspirers. And I believe the students have gained new concepts today. With wonderful outreach programs, we look forward to such collaboration with ISR in near future. Thank you very much. Inquisitiveness is the key to glory. Today's moments are tomorrow's memory. Memories are key not to the past, but to the future. Now, we shall witness the zings of a commendable journey of this great event for the 7th consecutive year, a signature event of ISR, the 7th National IPSA Science Quiz Competition 2024. We shall now unfold the exciting motive for our participants, the most awaited trophies, and the most awaited contest in the city. It's right here on my left, an inspiration for our participants to compete among each other for it. I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. Khanna sir, guest of honor Dr. Dikshit sir, and principal ma'am on stage. Let's put our hands together for this beautiful motivation, and let's see in whose hands we will find this trophy today. Today, the winner will get a chance to win rupees 25,000 cash prize. The second winner will win rupees 15,000, and the third winner will win rupees 10,000 cash prize. So let's set the stage on fire and have it for today's competition. So big round of applause for this beautiful trophy and cash prize and the participants. May the best team win. How's the Josh? Fika hai. How's the Josh? Okay. At this moment, I would like to thank Principal Ma'am, management, faculties, and as well as our wonderful, energetic and positive team members for this moment of reality. The time comes now for honoring our guest with token of appreciation and memory. So I would like to request our guest on stage so that we can capture this beautiful moment. I would like to request our Principal Ma'am to kindly present mementos to our chief guest and guest of honor. A big round of applause for our wonderful guest and our dynamic leader. On behalf of the organizing committee and ISR, I would like to thank our eminent guest for their gracious presence on the 7th National IPSA Science Quiz Competition. Your very presence is an enhancement of joy and proves it as a successful event. Thank you all for devoting your precious time and endowing the young people with your words of wisdom and experience. Thank you so much. Well, we have finally now arrived at the moment to begin our quiz competition. There is an electrifying energy that fills the air during a quiz competition. This battleground of knowledge, where curious minds meet challenging questions, creates a spectacle that is both educational and entertaining. Today we gather here not just to test our minds, but to celebrate the power of knowledge. As we start the 7th national level quiz competition, let's draw inspiration from the words of wisdom. In knowledge we trust, in competition we thrive. I hope and strongly feel that this program shall be full of exuberance, of excitement, and will create some beautiful memories for us all. Dear participants, remember, while you traverse through each round, it's not just about winning, but it's about the joy of learning. Quiz is the pursuit of knowledge in the spirit of friendly competition. Through this competition, let's aim to ignite minds, illuminate path, and unleash the power of knowledge. So participants, dive into this intellectual adventure. Today, questions will unleash quest, answers will spark applause, and minds will engage in an unparalleled intellectual duel. So I'm happy to share with our audience some glimpses of our past events through our video.
college from Pune. Who suggested that everyone has a specific blood group? Your options are A. Lewis Pasteur, B. Mendel, C. Darwin, and D. Langsteriner. Your time starts now.
Option D, Landsteiner.
Let's check the answer. It's an right answer. Next question. To Amravati University, Maharashtra. The chemical name of gamma hexane is. Options are A. Chlorobenzene, B. Benzene hexachloride, C. Toluene, and D. Aniline. Your time starts now. Your time starts now. Running.
Option B.
Option
Option B, benzene hexachloride.
B. Okay. It's an right answer. Benzene hexachloride.
IIT Chennai. Ques- Yes, question is which type of cell is this? Time starts now.
Eukaryotic cell?
Yeah, it's the correct answer. Now next question goes to Alpesh. The soap in water cleans dirt or oil by forming dash.
Missiles.
Yeah, it's right answer.
Kerala?
Wrong. The surface that has the same electrostatic potential at every point on it is known as. Right. The straight line segment joining any 2 points on the surface of the circle is called. Right.
Time for the first runners up with a cash prize of rupees 11,000. Congratulations once again. I believe our participants got a little bit of idea regarding the contest today. I'm certain this year too we will also have exciting contest, and I would like to introduce our quiz conduction team to the participants. They will be giving you a pulsating, captivating and memorable quiz contest today. This year we have 20 teams from various cities in the north, west, east, south and center of the nation. So we have crossed almost the whole part of the nation. From Delhi, Rajasthan, West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, UP, Telangana. We have a lot of teams today. 12 teams were from outside MP. 9 universities and 3 central universities are our participants today for the 7th National IPSA Science Quiz Competition 2024. So audience, please put your hands together for the effort of the academic team and our colleagues for such a massive participation in the 7th National IPSA Science Quiz Competition. As we embark on this lively journey, let's understand the pattern of our competition. There are 20 teams who will be mind jambling with each other in the first round, which is the qualifier round, from where 8 teams will be shortlisted. From 28 teams will be shortlisted, and these 8 teams will be playing in the second round, from where we will be screening out the 5 best teams. These 5 best teams will lock heads in the final round, and there will be an additional round in the final round, that is the judges round. You will get MCQ type, one-liners, visuals as you have seen in the clips today. So be ready for the quiz competition. So can we see the list of the students? Team 1 is from BPHE Society Ahmednagar College, Ahmednagar from Maharashtra. The participants are Aditya Datta and Nandita Datta. You can encourage these participants, all of the audience. Thank you. Second team, Dr. Hari Singh Gaur University from Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. Participants are Shruti Sen and Shaurya Panda. The third team is NIMS University from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Participants are Vishal Sharma and Vikram Rathore. They are there. University of Hyderabad from Telangana. Nitesh Dureja and Biswajit Nayak. They are there? Okay. Delhi University, Delhi, Himanshi Yadav and Adil. Okay, they are here. Kamla Nehru Vidyalaya, Nagpur, Maharashtra, Parth Sontake and Aditya Algunwar. Yes. Shri Balaji Institute of Technology and Management, Betul, Madhya Pradesh. Participants are Khushbu Baghel and Shubhangi. Am I right? Shubhangi, fine. Next, team 8. Kindly remember your team name number. Vivekananda Global University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Participants are Sandeepan Haldar and Saurav Sundar. Please, आप लोग participants को encourage करें, audience. Maharaja Chhatrasal PG College, Panna, Madhya Pradesh. Prabhat Kumar and Aman Gupta. Then Sam Higginbottom University of Agricultural Technology and Science, Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. Shubham Kumar and Sham Faldu. Ferguson College, Pune, Maharashtra. Yukta Tilrandhe and Aryansh Saxena. Bikaner Technical University, Bikaner. Aryan Rohila and Saurabh Singh. Okay. Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Amarkantak. Bhavya Rai and Ishika Gupta. Government Holkar Science College, Indore. Harsh Vishwakarma and Ardarsh Rajput. SSVPS Science College, Dhule. Jayesh Kiran and Ankita Vijay. Shivaji University, Kolhapur. Shivaji University, Kolhapur. Shushma Deshmukh and Anushka Roy. IPS Academy, Indore. Bhumika Gupta and Karmandeep Kaur. MDS University, Ajmer. Aditya Tiwari and Hem Singh Rawat. Team. Team, I would like to mention here that on 16th February 2024, we had the intercollegiate level quiz competition, which was carried with all those teams from Indore and its neighboring areas. From there, two teams were selected, who were first winner and second winner, who will be contesting today with all these national teams. So one of the team who stood first was Government Holkar Science College, Indore, who are present today. The second team was Sri Vaishnav Institute of Management, Indore, but unfortunately they are not here today. So finally we'll be having 18 teams who will be locking heads today to win the 7th IPSA National Science Quiz Competition Trophy. I thought I would hear a lot of noise and applause from you all. Yeah, I was asking you all to clap. We have amongst us our judges for today's quiz contest, Dr. Meeta Jain Madam and Dr. Rachna Navlakhe Ma'am. Dr. Meeta Jain Ma'am, she is Professor and Head in School of Biochemistry, Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, and has over 28 years of teaching and research experience. Dr. Jain's research work is focused on the effects of heavy metal, osmotic stress, and salt stress on enzymes of chlorophyll metabolism and antioxidative system. She has published over 75 research papers, review articles, and book chapters in the peer-reviewed international and national journals like Elsevier, Springer, and so on. With H index of 19 and I-10 index of 24, her total citations exceed 1,000, which shows her high research productivity. She is reviewer of many journals from Elsevier, Springer, Horizon, Acta Scientific, etc., and has successfully completed 4 research projects from UGC, DST, and MEPCOST. She has produced 10 PhDs so far and worked as DQAC chairperson in SOB DAVV. Welcome, ma'am. I would like to invite Dr. Jiten Tripathi, sir, to welcome Dr. Meeta Jain, ma'am. Tripathi, sir. I would like to request Dr. Ruchi Jain, ma'am, to kindly felicitate and welcome Dr. Meeta Jain, ma'am. Sir is available, ma'am. Ma'am, please. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Rachna Navlake is currently working as an associate professor and head in Department of Applied Mathematics and Computational Science, Shri SGS Institute of Technology and Science, Indore, Madhya Pradesh. She has completed her PhD in Applied Mathematics from DAVV Indore in 2014 and has over more than 23 years of teaching experience. She is guiding 4 PhD students and has published nearly 37 research papers, 5 book chapters, 3 Indian patent, and presented more than 17 papers in various national and international conferences. Madam is member of several professional bodies and has delivered expert lectures in various institutes. Her present area of research includes fuzzy topology, fuzzy logic and its application, cryptography and coding theory. I would like to request Dr. Ruchi Srivastav ma'am, Head Department of Chemistry, to welcome our judge, Dr. Navlake ma'am, with a plant sapling. I shall be now sharing with you our team of our quiz masters team, scorers and our technical assistants. The qualifier round will be conducted by our quiz master, Mrs. Preeti Aratia. The second round will be hosted by our quiz master, Dr. Shraddha Bayas, and the final round will be hosted by Dr. Anirudh Solanki sir. Each quiz masters will brief you about the rule and details of the round they will conduct. So these are our quiz masters, our scorekeepers, Dr. Anjali Devtalim, Dr. Dipali Shukla, and our technical support, Dr. Pragati Singh and Dr. Mukesh Gupta. I would like our quiz masters to kindly come on stage, Dr. Solanki sir, Shraddha Bayas ma'am, and Preeti madam. So this is our team of quiz masters. A big round of applause for our quiz masters. So participants, gear up. Thank you all. Thank you. Participants are requested to put forward and voice out any queries regarding questions or its answers, its rules during the quiz contest. I repeat, if there are any queries, you have to ask whatever queries you have during the quiz contest. Any discrepancies after that shall not be handled. And remember, all decisions taken by the judge will be the final. So judge's decision will be the final decision. After the decision is announced, there shall be no queries from the participants. No queries shall be entertained from the participants. I hope I'm clear with this idea. Is it clear? If you have any queries during the quiz contest, you can voice out your opinion. So now I would like to invite Mrs. Preeti Aratia to start the quiz contest. Wishing all the participants the best of luck for this mind-bending war of intelligence, and let the battle of minds commence. So over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Razia ma'am, for connecting me onto the stage. A very warm welcome and a pleasing good morning to our respected dignitaries, professors, our participants, and my lovely audience. Institute of Science and Research, IPS Academy Indore, is back with the most awaited 7th National Science Quiz Competition. I, Preeti Artia, from Department of Biotechnology, is honored to be one of the quiz master for this grand event. This quiz is not just about right or wrong answers. It's also about the excitement of learning something new, the thrill of discovery, and the companionship that arises from a common interest in learning. I, therefore, urge everyone to embrace the spirit of friendly competitiveness and friendship, whether you are here to compete, learn, or to take just in the vibrant atmosphere. So without a further ado, let's get started on the quiz right away. I hope the experience enriches you, the questions test you, and answers enlighten you. I wish everyone the very best of luck and let the search for knowledge begin. But prior to starting the question rounds, let me to present the structure and progression of the quiz. So all the participating teams among audience, please listen it very carefully. There will be mainly 5 rounds to this quiz. To make the quiz more interesting, we have given these rounds some fancier names. Filter frenzy round, rapid fire round, current affairs round, visual round, buzzer round, tiebreaker round. Filter frenzy will serve as a means of advancement since it is going to be a qualifier round. This qualifying round will result in the selection of 8 teams. After this round, we may conduct tiebreaker round if the teams finish with the equal number of points. Here, tiebreaker round will be a buzzer round and a negative marking. After selection, these 8 teams will advance to the next round, that is rapid fire round, which is the gateway to the finale. Gateway is the rapid fire round where as many possible questions will be asked by quiz master in 60 seconds. And the scores of teams will depend on the number of questions they answered correctly. Another tiebreaker round would be conducted if needed. Again, this is going to be a buzzer round and a round with a negative marking. To select the top 5 teams, the scores points of qualifier round and rapid fire round would be summed up. In this way, total 5 teams will be selected who will be contesting for the next 3 rounds, that is for current affair round, visual round and buzzer round. If needed for the teams securing again equal points, they would be challenged in another tiebreaker rounds. Rules of each round will be elaborated by the respective quizmasters at the beginning of each round. So today we have total 18 number of teams, and initially we will call 5 top teams, team 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 on the stage. So for the qualifier round, I would like to call upon first 5 teams. First team, Ahmednagar College from Maharashtra. Please come on the stage. Give a big round of applause for this team. Dr. Hari Singh Gaur University, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. NIMS University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. University of Hyderabad, Telangana. And the last team for first slot, Delhi University. So our qualifier round would be conducted in 5 slots. So this would be the first slot. So to begin with this qualifier round, I would like to present the rules. Each team will be asked 5 questions. There will be 4 options to each question. For every question, only 1 chance will be given. A right response will earn you 10 points. No deduction for an incorrect response. Allotted time for each question will be 5 seconds. After that, no marks would be given even if the said answer by the team is correct. Time will begin after the quizmaster finishes each question and providing options. In case of discrepancies, judges' decision will be final. So teams, are you ready? Are you comfortable? So shall we begin the quiz? So for practice, we have a demo question. Okay? Demo question, please. Where is IPS Academy located? Options are A. Bhopal, B. Ujjain, C. Indore, D. Devas. And your time starts now. None of you answered. May I have the correct answer, please? May I have the correct answer, please? It's Indore, right? So this was a demo question. In this way, you have to answer for every question which has been asked to you. So first, we'll begin with the team 1, that is team from Ahmednagar College, Maharashtra. We have Aditya Datta and Nandita Datta from this college. So give a big round of applause for this team. Teams, you can wave the hands. Okay. So first question to this team is, if A and B are any 2 sets, then A union B equals to A intersection B if your options are A, A, option B, option C, or D? And your time starts now.
Option C.
Let's have the correct answer, please. Yes, that was a correct answer. Next question. The procedure for determining the relative positions of genes on a chromosome is referred to as, and your options are, is it gene tracking, is it genome mapping, is it genome walking, or it is chromosome walking? Your time starts now.
Genome mapping. Option B.
May I have the correct answer, please? Yes. Again, it was a correct answer. Third question to this team is, the angular frequency of cyclotron is dependent of, your options are, is it speed, is it mass, is it magnetic field, or it is charge? Your time starts now.
Option A, speed.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer. Very nice. It's again a right answer. Fourth question to this team is, the father of artificial intelligence is, your options are, A, Alan Turing, B, Charles Babbage, C, John McCarthy, D, none. Your time starts now.
Option A, Alan.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer, please. No, it was a wrong answer. Last question to this team is, the molecules of which gas have highest speed? Your options are, A, H2 at minus 73 degrees Celsius, B, CH4 at 300 Kelvin, C, N2 at 1027 degrees Celsius, D, oxygen at 0 degrees Celsius. Your time starts now.
Option C.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer. Oh, it was a wrong answer. So we have done with the question with the team 1. Now it's turn of team 2. So we have team from Dr. Harishin Gaur, University Sagar, Shruti Sen and Shaurya Panda. Are you ready, team?
Yes, ma'am.
So question to this team is, a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 has no real roots if, your options are, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, b, b square minus 4ac equals to 0, c, b square minus 4ac lesser than 0, d, b square minus ac is lesser than 0. Your time starts now.
Ma'am, option C. Option C.
Okay.
B square.
Let's have the correct answer. This was a right answer. Next question, please. What is the full form of NCBI? Your options are, is it National Control Board of India? Is it National Center of Biological Investigation? Is it National Center of Biotechnological Information, or it is National Center of Bioinformatics Information? Your time starts now.
Option C. National Center of Biotechnological Information.
Okay. So let's have the correct answer. Yes, it was the right answer again. So next question, please. Phenomenology is the study of, options are, A, volcanic eruptions, B, lightning, C, natural gases, D, atmosphere. Your time starts now.
Option A.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer, please. Option A. No, it was a wrong answer. So the last question to this team is, fourth question to this team is, blind search can be used for which of the following situations? Options are, real life simulation, small search space, advanced game theory, or none. Your time starts now.
Option B. Small search space.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer. Yes, it was a correct answer. Small search space is the last. Last question to this team is, the oldest rocks in the Earth's crust were once molten and came from deep inside the Earth. The molten rock called magma spewed out in volcanic eruptions during the Earth's early life and solidified into hard rock is called, your options are A. Granite, B. Basalt, C. Igneous rocks, D. Sedimentary rocks. And your time starts now.
Option D, sedimentary rocks.
Okay. Let's check the correct answer. No, it was a wrong answer. So we have done with the questions to this team. Now it's turn of third team. Third team is from NIMS University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. And we have Vishal Sharma and Vikram Rathore from this team. So may I have the first question to this team?
Yes, ma'am.
The locus of the center of curvature is called, your options are, is it evolute of the curve? Is it involute of the curve? Is it a fixed point of the curve, or it is tangent line? Your time starts now.
Ma'am, option C, a fixed point of curve.
Okay. May we have the correct answer, please? No, it was a wrong answer. Next question to this team is, how can marine biotechnology contribute to environmental conservation? Your options are A. Creating artificial marine habitats. B. Using marine organisms for pollution remediation. C. Developing genetically modified marine organisms. D. Introducing non-native species for biodiversity enhancement. And your time starts now.
Ma'am, option C.
Option C, okay. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Third question to this team is, the velocity of sound doesn't affect, your options are heat, medium, pressure, humidity. Your time starts now.
Option A, heat, ma'am.
Option A, okay. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Fourth question to this team is, in how many category processes artificial intelligence is classified? And your options are 5, 2, 3, depends on the input nature. And your time starts now.
Option B, ma'am.
Option B. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was again an incorrect answer. So we have done with the 5 questions to this team. Is it a 1 question remaining? Okay. Next question to this team, please. Which law states that the amount of gas dissolved in a liquid is proportional to its partial pressure? Your options are Dalton's law, Gay-Lussac's law, Henry's law, Raoult's law. Your time starts now.
Ma'am, option C, Henry's law.
Option C, okay. Let's have the correct answer, please. Right, it was the right answer. So, it's turn of team 4.
It is requested to the students to speak loudly. Use mic for that.
Okay. So it's the 4 team. May I continue, ma'am? It's the 4 team, University of Hyderabad from Telangana. We have Nitesh Dureja, Biswajit Nayak. So are you ready, team?
Yes, ma'am.
So question to this team is, what is the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon? Your options are 360 degree, 180 degree, 540 degree, 270 degree. And your time starts now.
A.
A.
360 degree.
360 degree, okay. Let's have the correct answer, ma'am. No, it was an incorrect answer. Second question to this team is, most abundant biological protein on the earth is, your options are Pepco, Rubisco, acetyl coenzyme,
B.
or indole acetic acid.
B.
D.
B. Rubisco.
Rubisco, okay. May we have the correct answer? Yeah, that's the right answer. Third question to this team is, what is the frequency of direct current? Your options are 50 hertz, 60 hertz, 0, infinite. Your time starts now.
C 0.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer. Yes. Very well done, team. Again, it is the correct answer. Fourth question to this team is, if a machine can change its course of action based on the external environment on its own, the machine is called, your options are A, mobile, B, intelligent, C, both A and B, D, none. And your time starts now.
C both A and B. C option.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Last question to this team is, acid rain is capable of damaging the buildings and historic monuments which are made up of rocks such as limestone and marble. Which among the following is the end product of such reactions? And your options are, is it quicklime, is it calcium carbonate, is it calcium hydroxide, or it is gypsum? Your time starts now.
B calcium carbonate.
Okay. Let's check the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. So we have done with the 5 questions to this team, and it's turn of team 5th. That is from Delhi University, and we have Himanshi Yadav and Adil. Are you ready, team?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It is requested to the participants to tell both the option number A, B, C, whatever it is, and the answer. Okay? Clear? Thank you.
So first question to this team is, if a matrix A has different number of rows and columns, then A is called, options are, is it row matrix, is it column matrix, is it square matrix, or it is rectangular matrix? And your time starts now.
Option D, rectangular matrix.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer, please. Yeah, it was a correct answer. Next question, please. Out of the following options, which one is an example of a homology and similarity tool? Your options are Resmol, Blast, Prospect, Emboss. Your time starts now.
Option D, emboss.
Let's have the correct answer. No, it's a blast tool which is used in bioinformatics to see the similarity between genes, right? Next question, please. 1 calorie is equal to, your options are A, 1.284 joules, B, 4.186 joules, C, 6.418 joules, D, 8.146 joules. Your time starts now.
C, 6.481 joules.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer, please. No, it was an incorrect answer. So teams, you played well. We have completed with the first lot of qualifier round. Okay. 2 questions for team is remaining? Okay. Sorry team, 2 more questions would be asked. Next question, please. Which of the following is the common language for artificial intelligence? Options are Python, COBOL, Lisp, PHP. Your time starts now.
Option A, Python.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer, please. Python. It was a correct answer. Last question to this team is, activated charcoal is used to remove coloring matter from pure substances by, your options are A, bleaching, B, oxidation, C, adsorption, D, reduction. And your time starts now.
Option C, adsorption.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer. Yes, it was a correct answer. So give a clap to these teams. So first lot of qualifier round we have done with, and for the next lot, I would like to call upon the stage Okay, so the teams on the stage may sit with the audience so that next teams will come on the stage. Prompt कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. So, the teams for the next lot of qualifier rounds, Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya from Maharashtra, Shri Balaji Institute of Technology and Management, Betul, Madhya Pradesh, you're supposed to sit here, please. So, Parth and Aditya, right? Okay. Khushbu Baghel and Shubhangi, sit there. Vivekanand Global University, Jaipur, Rajasthan, we have Sandeepan Haldar, Saurabh Sundar Sahu. Please come on the stage. Maharaja Chhatrasal PG College, we have Prabhat Kumar Dwivedi and Aman Gupta. We have Shubham Kumar and Shyam from SAM, Higginbottom University of Agriculture, Technology and Science, Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. So teams, are you ready? Are you thorough with the rules of this round? Or do I repeat the rounds? Should I repeat the rules for this round? Or are you thorough with the rules? Is it okay? Shall we begin the quiz? Okay. So first team in this lot is Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya team. Do we have the question for this team? Which of the following is not irrational? Your options are A, 3 plus under square 7, B, 3 minus under square 7, C, 3 plus under square 7, 3 minus under square 7, D, 3 under square 7. And your time starts now.
Option C.
Option C, okay. Let's have the correct answer, please. Okay, it was the correct answer. Next question. A structure that has hydrogen bonds between polypeptide chains arranged side by side is, options are primary structure, alpha helix, beta pleated sheets, tertiary structure. Your time starts now.
Option A, primary structure.
Okay. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Third question to this team is 10 to the power 4 Fermi is equal to, your options are, is it 1 meter, is it 100 micron, is it 1 angstrom, is it 0.1 angstrom? And your time starts now.
Option D.
Option D, they have said. Okay. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Fourth question to this team is, which of the following is not an application of artificial intelligence? Your options are A, computer vision, B, natural language processing, C, database management system, D, digital assistants. Your time starts now.
Option A.
Option B. A. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. The last question to this team is, for which of the following the Hinsberg approach is used? Your options are A, preparation of primary amines, B. Distinguish between primary, secondary, and tertiary amine, preparation of tertiary amines, preparation of secondary amines. And your time starts now.
Option B.
Option? Which option you have said? You have to you have to say the answer completely, not A, B, C, D. You have to say the complete answer.
Option B. Distinguish between primary,
Okay,
secondary
okay.
and tertiary amines.
So, may we have the correct answer, please? Yes, it was a correct answer. So,
Audience, please don't murmur. Answers in the background, please.
audience, it is requested, don't prompt in between. Please maintain the decorum and let's the quiz enjoy. You too and others also. Okay. So, can we begin with the next team? Shri Balaji Institute of Technology, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Khushbu and Shubhangi. So, shall we begin the quiz?
Yes, ma'am.
Question, please. A product of two conjugate complex number is, options are A, a real number, B, an imaginary number, C, maybe an irrational number, D, not defined. And your time starts now.
A real number.
A real number they have answered. Let's check the correct answer. Yes, it was a correct answer. Second question to this team is, which of the following serves as a bactericidal agent? Your options are, is it ribonuclease, is it lysozyme, is it cytochrome C, or it is myoglobin? Your time starts now.
Option C.
Complete the answer. Which option you have said?
Option C.
Cytochrome C.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. The correct one is lysozyme. Teams, please speak up the complete answer, not A, B, C, D, right?
Okay.
Third question to this team is, micron is equal to, your options are A, 100 millimeter, B, 1000 millimeter, C, 0.01 millimeter, D, 0.001 millimeter. And your time starts now.
D 0.001 mm.
Okay, let's have the correct answer. Yes, it was a correct answer. Fourth question to this team is, the proposition symbols in artificial intelligence are, options are, is it true and false, true, false and null, is it true only, it is false only. Your time starts now.
B true, false and null.
Okay, they have said B as the correct answer. Let's have the right answer, please. No, it was an incorrect answer. Last question to this team is, unlimited growth of the plant is due to the presence of which of the following? Your options are A, meristems, B, tissues, C, apical cells, D, special organs. And your time starts now.
B tissues.
Okay, they have said tissues as answer. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. So we have done with the 5 questions to this team. And we have our next team, Vivekanand Global University. So Sandeepan and Saurav, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we begin the quiz?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. May we have the question for this team? Cloud or fog is an example of colloidal system of, options are, is it solid dispersed in gas? Is it gas dispersed in gas? Is it liquid dispersed in gas? Or it is solid dispersed in liquid? And your time starts now.
It's option D, solid dispersed in liquid.
They have said D as answer. Let's have the correct answer, please. No, it was an incorrect answer. Correct one is liquid dispersed in gas. Second question to this team is, events A and B are said to be mutually exclusive if options are A, B, C, D. Your time starts now.
Option A.
Option A. May we have the correct answer, please? Yes, it was a correct answer. Next question to this team is, which of the following enzyme is secreted by the pancreas? And your options are A. Ribonuclease, B. Lysozyme, C. Cytochrome C, D. Myoglobin. And your time starts now.
It's option B, lysozyme.
Option B, lysozyme, they have said. Okay. Let me have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. It's ribonuclease. Next question to this team is, which of the following is an auxiliary unit? Your options are A. Mish metal, B. Invar, C. Brass, D. None. And your time starts now.
B, option B.
Invar, okay. They have said option B. May we have the correct answer? Yes, it was a correct answer. Last question to this team is, which of the following symbols in artificial intelligence are logical symbols? Options are A. Negation, B. Conjunction, C. Implication, D. All of the above. And your time starts now.
Implication, option C.
Implication, they have said the option C as answer. So let's have the correct answer, please. No, it was a wrong answer. D1 was the correct. So we have done with the 5 questions to this team, and it's turn of next team, Maharaja Chhatrasal PG College. Prabhat and Aman. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So shall we begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Question, please. According to the Bronsted-Lowry concept, a base is a substance which can, options are A. Lose pair of electron, B. Donate protons, C. Gain a pair of electrons, D. Accept protons. And your time starts now.
Option C.
Option C.
Yes.
Pronounce the correct answer.
Gain a pair of electrons.
Okay. So let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Second question to this team is, a variable that has a value 0 or 1 is called, your options are a real variable, complex variable, Boolean variable, constant. Your time starts now.
Option A, real variable.
Speak louder.
Option A, real variable.
Option A, real variable, they have said as answer. So let's have the correct answer, please. It was an incorrect answer. Third question to this team is, who is known as the father of molecular biology? And your options are A. Linus Carl Pauling, B. James Watson, C. Francis S. Crick, D. Malone B. Hoagland. And your time starts now.
Option B, James Watson.
Option B.
James Watson.
Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Fourth question to this team is, longitudinal waves can't travel through, options are, is it solid, is it vacuum, is it gas, or it is none? Your time starts now.
Option B, vacuum.
Speak louder.
Option B, vacuum.
Option B, vacuum, they said. Okay, let's have the correct answer. Yeah, it was a correct answer. Fourth question to this team is, which of the following are informed search methods? Your options are A. Best first search, B. A. Search, C. Memory bound heuristic search, D. All of the above. Your time starts now.
Option B, A search.
Option B, they have said as answer. Let's have the correct answer, please. No, it was an incorrect answer. Last question to this. We have done with the 5 questions to this team. Okay. So next team, we have Sam, Higginbottom University, Agriculture, Technology and Science. We have Shubham Kumar and Shyam. So are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Question, please. The system that doesn't allow the heat to pass through its boundary between the system and surroundings is called dash system. And your options are A. adiabatic, B, open, C, isothermal, D, close. And your time starts now.
D, close.
B,
D, close.
Okay. They have said D as answer. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Second question, please. Find mirror image of point representing x plus I, y on imaginary axis. Your options are A, xy, B, minus x minus y, C, minus xy, D, x minus y. Your time starts now.
Option D, x, comma, minus y.
Okay, they have said D as answer. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Next question, please. Which of the following is the slowest process among the following? And your options are splicing, translation, transcription, or application. Your time starts now.
B, translation.
B, translation, they have said. Let's have the correct answer. Yes, it was a correct answer. Next question to this team is, when detergent is added to water, the surface tension will, options are A, increase, B, decrease, C, no change, D, become 0. And your time starts now.
A, increase.
Okay, they have said A as answer. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. Last question to this team is, the name of the artificial intelligence system which was developed by Daniel Bobro is, options are A, Beacon, B, SIMT, C, student, D, none of the above. And your time starts now.
A, Beacon.
Beacon. Okay, they have said A as answer. Let's have the correct answer. No, it was an incorrect answer. So we have completed with second slot as well.
Thank you, Preeti ma'am.
Okay.
We will now proceed for lunch. We'll take a short lunch break. I would like to request all the participants to proceed to mess for lunch. I would like to request our chief guest, principal ma'am, heads of Department of ISR, to kindly be with us for the lunch. Vita ma'am and Navlakhe ma'am. All the faculty and teaching staff of ISR are requested